Okay, so here's another way to use these two props to improve your posture. This one's an arching exercise that happens on the floor. And it's very different if you do it with the elastic green band than it is if you use a yoga belt of 8 feet that's tied in a loop, as you'll see. So I'm going to start with the elastic belt this time. I'm going to take the loop behind my body for this one, and then take my arms around it. Then I'll get down on the floor. And this is actually the very hardest part of the whole thing. I'm just going to slip my feet through the back of the belt, one by one. Once I've done that, the hard part is over. The rest is easy. So now I'll adjust the bottom of the belt to go as far up my toes as I can, and then I'll adjust the top of the belt to go as low. I come into like a Sphinx position with my arms. The belt is pulling down on the top vertebra of my ribcage spine, and that gives me the opportunity to lengthen my neck, but it also takes away a head forward posture. So this one can be really nice. And the more you push away with your feet, the more tension you'll feel pulling down the vertebra. So that can be really great. But wait, there's more. Because if you use the yoga belt, it's not elastic. And so it will give you a little bit more purchase and make the exercise a little more intense. So once again, I'm going to take the belt behind me and then take my arms around it. And I'm going to get down on the floor the same way I did on my side and loop my feet through the belt. Once I do that, I just try to keep it taut while I turn onto my belly. And then I'm going to adjust it to get to the tops of my feet. And maybe I'll move it down a little bit to get the very top of my ribcage spine. I come up into position. Now, because the belt's taut, I have a little more leverage. I'm going to press away with my feet, same way, but now I can come up onto my hands and I can take my face forward. That will give me a little bit more benefit of the arch. I want to harden my glutes and push them down. And you could stay here for a while. Actually, I think I'm just going to hang out in this position for a while, so you guys go on ahead without me.